Well, ladies and gentlemen, this morning on Up Close, I'm excited to make welcome to the studio, Kwame Obi Nartey. Drum roll. So, how do I even call you?
I made it.
You made what?
I make up.
Oh, Jason. You are a brother. So welcome home, brother.
Thank you.
I
thank
know,
you,
right?
Thank you,
I miss all the mornings where you say message actually I'm cruising, I'm going to church, I'm dancing, and all of that. Yeah. I appreciate all the feedback.
Yeah, I was even referring to you as the 1 man thousand because
I
come here and I'm seeing a host of angels with you.
I know, right?
So when you're on air, you can just feel that as if there are thousands of people with
Meanwhile, I'm here alone.
And you're so excited about what you're doing.
Charlie, thanks, man. Kingdom business must move, and thank God for grace. It's a joy to have you this morning. Thank you.
Same to be here with you. I don't know whether listeners will want to know about this.
Massa,
But
it's about you. Today is about you. Leave me out of the equation.
If they want to hear about this, I will tell them.
No. You wait. Let's start with you.
There.
We won't go anywhere. Let's start with you. But to start off, I want to commend you for all you do. Okay,
thank you.
You are. I think that when I look through the gospel space, you're very tall, like your height. Are you the tallest gospel presenter in the country?
Well, I think that's what they say.
I know, right?
They said the tallest journalist.
The,
I don't know
the tallest journalist. I know.
Happy.
What's your height, though?
6'5".
Wow. Do you ever play basketball?
Yeah, I tried it in senior high school, but it didn't work.
Okay.
Where I'm coming from, like where I've stayed before, that's Choco. It's more football. So.
Oh, so you play football?
Yeah, I love to play football. I love football. At a point, I even ventured into football.
Really?
As into setting up a team and managing football players. I just love football.
Wow.
Yes, my love for football is that high. I support teams that give me abusive relationships.
I saw that coming. It's not working for you.
Manchester United.
I know. It is well.
They're abusing me.
It is well.
But we have to look beyond that.
God is good.
And I know. And Accra House of Folk. These are my two favorite teams.
Okay, they are.
In the world. Yeah.
I see. Anyways, I'm sure we'll talk about all of those ones that has to be connected to your hobby and all of that one. How does Sunday morning look, for Obi Nartey?
Okay, so my father is a pastor in ICGC.
Mm-hmm.
He has a branch at Nungwa, where I've been fellowshipping for like 16, 15 years now. Well, 15 years this year. So Sunday mornings, all the way from my end to Nungwa to fellowship. After fellowship, most often you have people inviting you for events and programs and what have you. And then when you're booked or you are invited, you have to go there and then another invitation. After that, I spend time with the family, often on Sundays, because during the weekdays and the Saturdays is a bit tight. So on Sunday, I make time. I make time and then
family.
Spend time with them. Yes.
Wow, awesome. Well, thank you for spending time with family. Very, very important. And thank you for even making time to be here. It's an honor. We don't take for granted.
They want more, but you see, at a point, I've always said that at this stage or age, there's more to give out. So oftentimes you don't really get the full package, but I'm sure they will appreciate the little that they have.
Make money and get them smiling.
That's the most important.
Yeah. no, not even smile. Let them laugh.
Let them laugh. They should be jubilating left, right, center.
It is well. I went through your profile. I'm trying to figure out how would you want to be described or introduced?
For which specific event?
Anything in life. If you show up, how do you want us to see you?
If I show up here or
anywhere in the world where we see you.
The proud Ghanaian child of God, Kwame Obi Nartey.
Okay. What do you do?
My profession is a soil scientist. Currently, I'm doing broadcast journalism, and for that matter, I'm schooling to get the certificate as a journalist. Yes, so right now it's the broadcast journalism.
Do you have a farm? I'm just trying to connect it to the soil science.
Soil science. Well, for those of us who did soil science, our business is more at the laboratory.
Okay, that's
So we are
okay.
more of people who test the pH of soil, the acidity, the alkaline level, and all those things. So that's what we do at the laboratory.
Can you also tell if there's gold underneath the sand? I want to take you to some area.
I think that's for mining.
That's how science say me.
I know, right?
Hey,
But yes,
yes.
so you get to know the levels of maybe a particular kind of soil, and you can determine the materials.
No, it's
in
okay.
there.
I mean, it's fine. I want to know the switch. Why did you venture into journalism?
Okay, so all this while I just had the interest. Because going to school, I remember I wanted to do general arts, but my JHS teacher, favorite teacher, Madam Kugbeajo, if she's alive or wherever she is, I want to say a good morning to her. She said, "Okay, you've been passing in agric science. You are always the first in agric science, if not the first, the second. Why don't you pursue agriculture?" I was like, "Madam, probably it's just the right thing, maybe the interest." She said, no, you can do it.
Wow.
Then I heeded to her advice, and then I furthered the study in agriculture in senior high school, and then further to Legon. And but I wasn't comfortable. I was not enjoying what I was studying.
So why did you switch?
So the switch came in after national service.
Okay.
After national service, I was like, no. I don't think as much as farming is one of the best things you want to venture into, I just loved the radio, the television conversation, talking to people, interviewing people, meeting up with people. The networking spirit was there. The vibe to have conversations, to sit among great people like you, and because those days it was you. I used to listen to you, Kojo, Opon Kruma. Those days he was at Joy FM, and a few others, and the inspiration caught up with me, and I said,
Wow.
no, yes. And so if people do not know, Fifi has been one of the reasons why I ventured into this.
I knew
this-
you'll find
this
ways to
area.
bring this here.
and we used to have lots of conversation.
I know.
And I'll call him, ask him how to do this.
I know we
Okay,
go
do
way
it this
back.
way.
You've been a
Let's-
brother,
Yes,
and I'm
yes,
proud of
do
what
it
God
this
has
way.
done for you.
Absolutely. And for me, coming here, I probably came to honor you.
Oh, wow.
Yes, to say that thank you so much for the guidance
Man.
and the motivation. I've got. I think you're a CEO, Chief Encouragement Officer.
Challenge.
And-
To God be the glory.
Yes, and
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll be one of the people who first support your foundation if it
Oh,
starts.
you would.
Yes,
oh,
yes,
wow.
yes.
Such an honor.
Yes, the
Thank
journey has
you.
been good. I think for me, anytime I speak to you, it's more of encouraging words.
Right.
And it edges me on. So, Kojo Opon Kruma, I listen to him every morning here on Joy. And sometimes I want to mimic him, how he
Okay.
introduces milk.
Okay.
The ideal milk,
Oh, you
the
really?
LPMs,
Okay.
and all that. I could sit down and would listen to him, record him, write what he's saying, and I'll go to the mirror and I want to talk like
Oh,
him.
you did that?
Yes, absolutely. So the first time I went to for a job interview at Pravda, they asked me to read, and they were like, boss, you're reading like Kojo Opon Kruma."
Oh,
I'm
they
like,
said that.
I said, no, this is me. They said, no, go and come again. Then I went back. I went there again. They sent me into the booth. They had a booth that you have to go and read so that they will listen to you. They said, sir, we are telling you that you are sounding like somebody. Be yourself.
The impact from people. Oh, such a joy to know.
I know, right?
And see where that has brought you.
Yes. And I went the third time and I was like, okay, no, you forget about it. I just want to be part of the team. let me warm up into the team, and then I'm sure with time I'll get myself, because all these years I've been listening to these people and they've had effect on me. So don't reject me. Give me an opportunity to come in first, and then when I come in, I'm sure I'll settle with my own style. And by the grace of God, I had the opportunity to settle in, and it's just been awesome. The journey has been by grace. Since 2011 November to 2012, we've been in this business by the grace of God. And in fact, the initial thing was to do politics on the morning show. I had few opportunities of being part of the morning show for the political program. Fortunately, I was giving my own program in the afternoon to start something gospel. At that time, they had nothing like that. So I ventured in there, took it up, and it was awesome. God just got involved.
Wow.
And everything has been going well by His grace today.
Indeed. To God be all the glory.
Absolutely.
Now, are you controversial?
I don't know why people want to say I'm controversial. I don't think I'm controversial. I just would not like people attacking gospel personalities and stuff about gospel people, because it's as if this country, the only time you hear about gospel people is when they have issues. And that should not be so. We've had some successes in the gospel industry that I think people should be paying attention to. The impact of the gospel industry in Ghana is huge. And we can't overlook that and look at the negatives all the time. And if you watch my trend of conversation and the things I get involved with, is more of telling people that no, there are other important things about the gospel you can talk about.
Right.
And you pay attention to that than to probably pull them because of certain malicious agenda and certain people want a certain hype on their shows, and then they want to get the gospel people dragged in. Aside that, to the secular people, when it comes to within the gospel space, I'm very frank and I'm blunt about things that I think I perceive should be done. More of music. People do not know that I sing as well. I've been singing. I'm a praise and worship leader. I've been singing all my life.
Take us there. Take us there.
I've been singing all my life. ICGC, way back at Made in Power, I was a lead singer. Into Calvary Temple, Glorious Temple, to Ecclesia Temple. I'm sure all the ICGC churches who have invited me would attest that the grace of God when it comes to praise and worship is evident in the things I do. And so I'm very particular about music. Even yesterday or 2 days ago, I wrote something about listening to Nigerian songs and Ghanaian songs, and I had people disagree with me. It's obvious.
What did you say?
Well, I was like, we need to improve on our writing. Because if you want to listen to some Nigerian songs and some Ghanaian songs, I think we will probably have to spend more time, more intimate time to the greatest writer of all, to give us some solid, inspirational, spirit-filled lyrics and arrangements as to how we present our songs. Well, someone said it's not that we don't have good writers. We don't project the good writers or those who write good songs. So I think it's a two-way argument. But for me, generally, I think that the Ghanaian gospel artists, we should improve in our rights. We should look global. I think the music has gone beyond our locality. It's become a global village, and then it's not just about you because of digitalization. Anything you write or sing goes beyond the shores of Ghana. And so we should be mindful that we are not just serving the Ghanaian market. As much as those who are in Ghana would enjoy what you're doing, let's look beyond Ghana. Let's see how best we can also penetrate into some markets in Africa and in the world at large. So I'm not controversial. I just say the thing as it is.
You're blunt.
Come again?
You're blunt and frank.
When it comes to music.
Ah.
And some things.
Please Google him. Just Google Obi Nartey. And check out all the things he's been saying and writing. Quite interesting. You're quite, loud in the space. I like what you push. If it has to do with a positive agenda, why not? Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We'll talk about music in a little while because I have some questions where that is concerned. You mentioned that you wanted to do politics, when you're getting on radio. Why that particular area of, if you like, of choice?
It's been a desire. I remember way back when I was a child, you asked me two things I wanted to be. It was either a farmer, a pastor, or a politician.
Oh, farmer was there. I
yeah,
see.
the farmer was there. The farmer, but it was poultry farming.
Oh, rather. Why is that? Your love for chicken?
I know, right? And eggs.
And eggs.
I'm a fan of eggs,
Oh, really?
Yeah, fried eggs.
Obi Nartey eggs.
Nartey eggs.
Nartey eggs. I know.
Yeah,
the Obi will be Obolo. Nartey eggs, Obolo. So
Yeah.
you clearly had your stints on some of the morning shows, like you said, attempting to do politics. I mean, you got into gospel. It feels like you kept it in the back burner. But now I'm told that on your profile, you call yourself a politician.
Yes.
How do you mean by that?
I mean Christians should not shy away from politics. I'm told by perception that they say it's a dangerous venture. Some say it's It's not for Christians. I've had many theories that Christians should not even involve themselves in politics, but we can't sit down as Christians and expect unbelievers to rule us. If that's what we're saying, then it means that if they allow and legalize certain certain things that have come from the Western world into our system, infiltrations will be affected as well. Recent times there was an argument about lesbianism and gayism that they were considering of legalizing it or passing whatever it is, and I'm sure you were uncomfortable.
Certainly,
I was uncomfortable. I'm sure if we have a majority of us in there, we would have the voice to say our country Ghana was founded on the principle of godly teachings.
Wow.
Yes, and that is why our national anthem starts, God bless our homeland Ghana.
So
we have a stand with morality. We have an agreement with morality. We have a contract with morality. And so we should be able to uphold them. As much as we're having a lot of pressure from Western culture, we should be able to preserve our sanity when it comes to some of these things. And I believe that Christians, staunch, hardcore, stubborn Christians should be in there. Let me once again appreciate Honorable Sam George on that stand that he took when these issues came up, and to all those who were very strong about it in Parliament, Honorable Sosu Xavier Madina MP, and the rest of them who were very strong and had their voice up there to say we cannot and will not accept such a thing. And I think that should be the voice of every person or every Ghanaian who believes that Ghana was founded on the principles of God. If you go into our constitution, you find out that most of the statements or the write-up in the constitution are have some morality in them, be it Islam, be it Christian. These two religions have some impact on our constitution, and that is what it should be. So if we're outside and we want to sit on the fence, how do we expect things to change?
Hence, you want to go to Parliament to add up to the voices. Is that right?
Absolutely. One day.
Where do you live?
Okay, currently at Denta.
So you want to be
Hills,
assemblyman there?
Well, I think it comes in different folds. There's always a process, and you have to go through the process. For now, it's more of being an advocate for humanity, getting in there. I've been doing this thing for a while. I'm just opening it up to see human beings, like people, the needy, smile. Those who do not have food, at least the little I have, I share. Those who need encouragement, I can give. Those who need health care, I can give to them. So if you come into my vicinity, they will tell you I've organized number of social interventions, number of interventions. As if I'm a corporate person. I've done health screening for them, free with breakfast. We've paid some fees, school fees.
Oh, you've done all that?
Yes, we've done it.
You have a vision.
Come here.
You have a vision.
Yes.
So
we've done a we've done a couple of them. We've seen people who have come to us. They help, connecting them to people to help them and all those things. We've done, and so people within those areas know me for the kind of things I do.
Obi Nartey,
Fifi, Folson.
Charlie, you're doing well. Congratulations.
Thank you, Fifi.
I was going to tell you that off the cuff. Can you mention some people you think you want to see in Parliament, Christian personalities who you wish you were in Parliament?
Oh, okay. So I think most of them are there, but I would want to see someone like Kwesi Kumsin.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I want to see Kumsin in there. I think my good friend Ninoy will be more of a finance minister.
When you become president.
Yeah, when I become president. He I don't trust to be in Parliament, but I trust him to handle my finances.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
I see.
Yes, but there are some people who, I'm sure yourself, if not that you not want to go, you'll be a fine politician.
Wow.
Yes. You have a way of.
I want to be president.
Oh, you also have the dream, eh? That dream. I don't know how we all. I don't know.
Right?
I remember I want to be a president. Like, hey,
I
you want to be
know.
a president? Yes, but it should be it. I believe that as young people and as people of God, we should see the bigger picture. You don't pay for dreaming.
Right. It's free.
It's free. Dream it.
Dream
it.
big.
Dream it, but don't sleep.
Right.
Keep working it. I was telling someone that anything I'm doing right now, not to say as if I'm being boastful about it, is written.
Certainly.
Everything, every year that I have passed is written.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, okay, in 2022, I will move. In 2022, I will say this to the world. In 2028, this is what I want to do. So if the profile on Instagram is just telling you the steps to what I want to do.
I see.
And so right after, I'm currently in school. I'm studying communications.
Right.
Right after that, we're looking at venturing into the law.
I see. I wish you a safe journey.
Into law, I know. Yes, so I have lots of encouragement when it comes to studying law. I have but few family members who are into law. My younger sister is studying law. My in-law,
she is?
yes, she is studying law in UK right now. My in-law is also a lawyer in the UK, the Inner Temple. So he's also there. So
You're encouraged.
I have some friends.
So they go for it.
Ama.
Okay.
I have
Day.
I have Shelly. I have Ejiri Danso. I have some Amaba. I have some good lawyers.
You know what?
Around me.
Just go for it.
Yes, I have them, and
Go
it's
for it. I will wish
I
you
know
the
it's not
best.
easy, you know.
I know.
Do you know what they tell me? Like, you have to put all your stuff down.
I know.
And pay attention.
I know.
I visited one of them, and when I saw the volume of books they read,
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, but we're ready for it. I think that is what we're made for, to see the tax and go for it. There's nothing impossible with God. Once you have said that's what you want to do, that's the definition of grace.
Right.
Grace is not to sit down for the thing to meet up with you. Grace is to see the thing, attempt going for it, make a bold step, and God is already in there. God was in the boat when the storms arose, or when the disciples were crossing over. He was in there with them, even in the storm. And then when he wakes up, he just says, "Guys, peace." Then he speaks to the storm, "Be still."
Obi Nartey is my guest this morning on Up Close. It's getting interesting, getting revelatory, right? Is that a good word? Wow. So let's come back to your journalism ministry, I want to call it.
Yes.
What would you say has been your candid contribution to the gospel from where you sit?
Well, coming in, apart from the contributions that we've made on air, I think that supporting musicians, especially those who were coming up, we had a lot to do for them, and we're still doing for them. On radio, we've done some interventions as well, helping people who have no hope. We've brought hope to them, to their families. Someone called me one time and said, "Sir, you've blessed me so much that I have a baby. I've named the baby after you."
Oh, wow.
And it's not been once, it's not been twice. Yes, I've had those things number of times. Back then at Pravda, and even at Vision One, I've had so many calls to that, and I'm sure that now impact is validated by the people who listen to you, or the people who you have touched their lives. And I'm sure if you open up and say people should look out for what Obi has done for them, I'm sure you get a lot of things. But for me, it's more of the kind of smile we give to people. Example, you sitting here every Sunday. I'm sure people wake up to a lot of issues, but your laughter. And there he goes again.
That got me.
Then another one. Then a third one.
You better stop this.
And the fourth one.
Obi Nartey.
Yeah, and you have no idea what probably that laughter is doing for people.
Right.
For those of us on radio, we don't really see our audience.
Exactly.
We don't see them. So you are talking to an. You can't measure the people listening to you. You can't measure what they're going through.
Imaginary.
But then again, you have targeted something.
Yeah.
And by the grace of God, it works.
It does.
You can see the number of calls you're getting, the number of text messages you're getting, and the kind of people who call you and say, Fifi, today you played a certain song.
Right.
And I was blessed. That's
Right.
what we do. Our focus is more on touching the spirit of people, the souls of people. And by far, when we get to meet them, we can help them as well. And that's what we do on radio. We have to touch lives. That's what we've been created for. My church will tell you we are here to influence society and shape visions. And through the principles of God, and that's what we're here to do as broadcast journalists, especially gospel or Christian broadcast journalists.
Right.
We have more to do, touching lives, saving souls. This morning I was listening to you, and you had an altar call here. Hear me. We have the biggest church. We have
Without walls.
We have the biggest audience, and so our mandate is that every time we come on radio, there must be an impact.
For I'm in the show.
Eshisheho.
Obi Nartey. So walk me through music, and by this, let me touch on the music you have shared, because considering when you got on radio till now, I'm sure through the changing scenes of the industry, you've had some good music and that about. I want us to probably run a comparison, right?
Okay.
When you started promoting gospel, I mean, you've been singing all your life, so maybe I should start from there. Then and now, what would you say has been the difference? Do you see a growth? I know earlier you attempted talking about the target, but let's stay here for a while. Gospel music, let's stay in Ghana. How would you measure it? Are we growing? What would you actually say is growth? Is tantamount to growth? The lyrics, the content, and all of that.
My measure for growth would be that I'm seeing some originality
Okay, originality.
now. I'm seeing some good sounds now.
Quality.
I'm seeing good productions. I'm
Right.
seeing good videos.
Okay.
For me, that would be my definition of growth. When we talk about lyrics, I think because of the changes that we are experiencing, to some extent, some people are not pushing hard for me when it comes to the writing. Yes, some people are not. Like I keep saying, the lyrics is more of my concern, because
Pochaka.
yeah, it's other people from other countries warn you, you can see that or directed to God. Yenz, no, most of the time why there it's more about yahu.
Ekutia nazi.
Our kind of songs. And how do you even sing those songs outside your walls? I get to what I'm saying.
Right.
See what you've done for me. What he said he do has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. If you're in South Africa, if you're in China, if you're in US, if you're in London, if you're in Ghana, if you're in Nigeria, if you're in Togo, this song will resonate with you.
Right.
I don't want to do a comparison, but you pick some of our songs and not everybody will relate with it. That is what I'm talking about. We don't even understand some of the Nigerian songs, but we sing them. Why? Because it's not Onisha Yanu, you're the God of us and wonders, have tasted of your power. My eyes have seen. These songs, you and I can relate with it. There is a shared market where we have the very local market, we have the contemporary market, and we have those who want to do extreme foreign songs like the hill songs and all of that. But for those of this generation who would want to see their songs go beyond the shores of Ghana, I think they must start thinking global. Their songs must start having that global element in there, and they must understand that it is a competition, not within ourselves but around the world. That's what we should know. It's not the secular or worldly competition, but there's a competition to be at the top with yourself. You should be happy that I was here. Now I'm there. I started by selling newspapers. I started by selling BlackBerry cases just to enter into the media house. Today I'm here sitting with Fifi Folson. I've been listening to interview me. You should make progressive steps. And that's what I'm looking at. I don't expect that we become complacent of where we are and feel, well, I've been accepted in Ghana and that is fine. No, that shouldn't be it. I'm looking at breaking my barriers. I'm looking at going beyond Ghana. I'm looking at sitting with people on CNN, on Al Jazeera, on Deutsche Welle, on Fox, and all of them. I'm thinking big. And that's what we should be thinking. And it's not worldly to think big. It's Christian to think big. It's Christ-like to think big. The Bible says, go ye and make disciples of all nations. That's what the Bible is saying. All nations. And so we have a mandate to go beyond where we are. We cannot be comfortable here.
Right.
We cannot be comfortable. In our music, we cannot be comfortable.
Don't you think that we are limited by resources?
That's a factor. That's a major factor. But the few that we have, we should be able to encourage and push them to bring the best out of themselves. The financial factor is there because people do not see the potentials. People are not convinced about the returns, and that is why we should prove to them. Because if we are here in Ghana, and event organizers would headline other artists from other countries and pay them huge monies and give our Ghanaian artists peanuts, then we have a long way to go. So the question is, do they have what we have? Are they getting the complaints that we are complaining? Are they complaining about the same thing? Because they are more than us. They have a lot of people in their bags. So we don't have an excuse. We don't have them. But that's where I'm praying that God will bless. For that reason, we're setting up a record label by the grace of God.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so by the grace of God, we are in the process. We're making sure that things are done right. We are now at our legal stage to make sure that we start up. And it's Trinity Entertainment.
Oh, wow. 3 in 1.
Come again?
3 in 1.
Yeah, yes. Trinity Entertainment.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, so that we'll be able to harness the talent, give them what they want to get to where they want to get to. God has brought us this far, not to be satisfied with where we've gotten to, but to also help people. My life is just so selfless. I can't sit seeing people not getting what they want, and that's what probably makes me talk about these things. And I'm told that when you're uncomfortable in a certain space, it means you have something to do there.
Right.
And I think that now it's time to get out there.
You're making inroads. Congratulations to you, and all the best to your new baby with the team Trinity Entertainment. But given a chance, will you be pushing some old names, or you want to look for fresh limbs so you can run with?
Well, I've had some old names in the cardboard, like Sowiness. I know you know.
Yeah,
my people.
Great.
We would have to just get back to the drawing board and see if we can work it out. I'm looking at this young Joe K.
Oh wow,
I love Joe K. Gabi Akwe, Ida. I think Ida was here.
Yeah.
MFR.
Yeah, MFR. Solid.
Yes.
Okay. So like some new breeds.
Well. Yeah. So there are a couple of them. Nat Abbey, my own brother.
Yeah.
So, yes. And then a few others. But then again, we need to start from a point. We can't start so big. Yesterday I saw Irene Logan at One Voice, and I don't know. I spoke to her. I don't mind getting her.
Solid.
Irene Logan. I think she's got so much
to
give to us, and I don't mind. I won't mind having her on board.
Great.
Yeah. So like I'm saying, so the whole idea is to just get young, fresh people, and then see what the Lord can do with us.
What do you think is the challenge with the gospel folk. Well, let me start off from this angle. The bigger picture of gospel musicians here in Ghana. Do you see unity amongst us? What's the problem? Do you think we have a problem with with the? Is there a problem in the gospel ministry you want to address, given the chance?
We don't have a unity problem. We obviously is a human institution. You don't expect 100% unity. The problem we have is introduction.
What's that?
We find it very difficult to introduce our colleagues when we get opportunities. So, if I'm sure, Fifi, you've recommended me to a couple of people before, and likewise, and that's how the gospel industry should be. If once again, let me do this comparison. If you look at the Nigerians, when they come around, they come for events and they are wow. They go back and then they do some introduction of their friends and then they come and take over the next event. So
Back pass.
And I think that's where we should be getting to. We should be looking out for each other. I'm sure one or two probably people have been disappointed along the line, but that should not discourage us to do some good introduction. Where we've gotten to, we have to be more collaborative than to look at one person's interest. So that is to say that if I go here and I'm okay, I have a brother. He's called Fifi Folson. He's very good. You have to listen to him. He's number one. He's the best you can find. Let's talk to Fifi, and they talk to Fifi. I should be happy that where I went to, you've been there. Whatever treatment I have received, you have received it. That is what we have to do in the gospel industry. The sound is growing. We will not get in everything 100%, but let us be midwives to ourselves. Let us learn to welcome the new people into the space. There are new people with good sounds that we need to push them up. Ife Grace, Philippa Jale, Luigi, Gabi, Perez, Tio, count them, FO, lots of them. MFI, Kobe Sam, Scott Evans, beautiful talents that we need to give them the support that we have to. Let me just appreciate Scott Evans once I'm here. I love the energy. I love the push. I love the drive. This is what we need to support them to get in there and also make the necessary impacts. That's what we need. We need people to support. We need people. We won't get if we are not getting the financial support. We need to support ourselves. That's what we've got into. No need to fight. No need to backbite and pull back. We need some complementary attitude here in Ghana, and that's what we're seeing. You think they are united? Yes, because they present that to you and you buy it. So we can equally present that. We don't need to present our division. We will be divided anyway because we will not get it all. Language will divide us, character will divide us, association will divide us, education will divide us. But once we recognize that what we are doing is for the kingdom, then we need to come together. So I don't need to see Brother Sami doing something else and Jometel is on the other angle. There should be someone within who can let the two of them know probably we're doing something for God, and so we have to be mindful of what we're doing and we have to be steady about what we're doing. We need to have focus.
Did you mention that you're putting Brother Sami on your record label?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I wanted to be sure if I heard right.
But you see, I get uncomfortable when we have the likes of Brother Sami, and people feel he's not. You see comments like, "We the Sonia gospel artist," because we know him to be a gospel artist. Take it or leave it, he is one. So it is our duty as people within the space to find a way of letting our brother know that you are representing a certain team, and you have to be mindful of what you do.
Why are you not singing? Oh no. You're singing. Why are you not recording? Why are you not recording artists?
That's what I'm doing. I think it's rather to invest.
So you won't do an album?
I'll do an album for other people.
You promote them?
Yes, I'll do albums for other people. But for myself, I'm sure one day someone will do albums for my kids.
What? Okay. Amen. We say amen to the. You're sowing the seed now. Why? So why are you not a pastor with a church? Why are you not like in Bible school with all this knowledge you have? Why are you not going to Bible school? You say you want to go and become a lawyer and all of that. Why? Your father is a pastor. Is he not talking you into perhaps coming to this question there is so weird.
It's so weird. Well, I think it's. I believe in timing. I've always said that it's better to do ministry a day and do it right than to do it over a period of time and get it wrong. There is no rush in ministry. It's not a race. I've always had this thing that it's not a race, and for people to think that ministry is getting in there and making it. I have a lot of reservations about ministry here in Ghana and how it's being run. Yes, a lot.
Share one with me.
The fact that we are unable to let people understand the essence of offering and tithing.
What's the essence? Do you have some schooling to do?
The only difference between Christians and other religion is revelation.
Wow.
We don't have anything beyond what they have. In fact, some of them even do some of the things that are in the Bible. What we have above is the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit, that gives us revelation. So there is revelation to everything in the Bible. You cannot read the Bible word for word, like you see people when they read the Bible say, and God said, and I may say, that is not the Bible. There is a revelation you have to catch for every scripture.
Precise, accurate knowledge.
So, if we're talking about tithe, we shouldn't make it look as if it is mandatory. Yes, because some churches they call your tithe this month. When are you paying your tithe?
But it's not bad to remind you.
It shouldn't be mandatory. People should understand the revelation behind paying your tithe.
Okay, I get you.
People should understand the revelation behind offering, so that it is not that I'm coming to church and have programmed 10 CD to come and give as offering. And I know first offering and second offering, so 5 CD for first offering, 2 CD for second offering,
and the 3 CD for yogurt,
and 3 CD for yogurt and pie. People should come to church, Fifi, having that revelation that it is God who has saved me throughout the week. And so my offering is undefined. And it should not also necessarily mean that it is monetary.
It can be what? Dance.
It can be dance, it can be shout, it can be everything.
Pastor, Obi, nothing. We should come to church on Sunday and just come and dance as our offering.
I'm saying that
I like it.
there are people who do not have money, but they have a certain joy and they have a certain gratitude they want to express to God. And that is their offering. Only can enjoy it. People do not have the clothes that people are wearing, so it's more than sorry. Now people don't have money, so and then sorry. That should not be it.
Yeah.
There should be a certain revelation that you have caught, and you say that no, you can carry this amount and say, this one is money, I'm giving it to God. This is my tithe, I'm giving it to God. It shouldn't be as if it's a kind of a military environment and it's becoming rigid. And people are doing it and they don't even understand what they are doing. We need to understand the things of God within that space and understand that it is by the Spirit. We need to catch a revelation before we do it. Why are you not wearing earrings? The Bible says you shouldn't wear earrings. Why are you not carrying the Bible? There must be something in there.
Right. Out of context.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things that we are doing and we don't even understand them. But the church says we should do them.
Rituals.
Absolutely. We have become ritualistic. I think that it is for the church and the pastors of our time to speak to the people to understand and do things the Christ way.
Maybe that's why you have to go to Bible school and start.
There are pastors around.
Nartey Dua actually is listening. He got me smiling. He says exciting interview, Fifi. You know, he put egg in there. Excited. Nartey by nature. Good morning. Good to hear from you guys. I'm sure you know you're gonna catch him on the health show in the after. I think it's around 2. Make sure you're connected, right? So, Obi Nartey, today is Labor Day. Workers' Day.
Yes.
What will be your message for before I ask you my final question?
Okay. I want to first of all congratulate all workers. We have a very strong, energetic working force in Ghana that we need to appreciate them. All I want to say is that we should work in the interest of the nation. We should work as if Ghana is for us. We shouldn't be lazy about work. Civil servants should not go to work anytime they want to and leave when they have a call from the house. Some don't even go, but they will ask people to write their names in the register. And at the end of the month, they'll go and take their salary, and then they will be the people screaming the government is not doing well. Every worker should pay attention to what they do daily and find out if what you're doing daily, would it help any government to pay you back well? Do you merit your salary? Do you merit your salary? And I pray that we'll rise up to the call and treat Ghana like our own, Fifi. We should handle the nation like it is for us. It's as if in Ghana everything is for the politician. Leave it for them. No. You and I are involved. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building a motherland. We are all involved. We are all involved. We can't leave it for a group of people. And so if you're a worker, do your deal, do your part of it, do it well, do it with all diligence, do it. The Bible said, "He who finds something new and you do it well." It's for us. This is where God has given to us. I've had several opportunities to live. I'm uncomfortable staying outside Ghana. I won't get to see. I won't get to eat fufu. I won't get to talk to. I like my setting. But you see, we leave everything to chance. People are in the car. We don't know being robber. Actually, somebody is somewhere. When you're there, you don't. Staff here, no, yeah. You go to people's offices, receptionists. Why are you rude? Talk to you anyhow because when you go to the washing bay, and then they wash the car according to the type of car you are coming in with. Oh, we are not treating ourselves as brothers and sisters. Yeah, we have. How do you expect Ghana to grow? There will be always division among us. I pray that on this day, 1st May, every individual who is working somewhere, please work as if the work is yours.
Thank you. Is there anything you would like to talk about I haven't asked you? How's the family though?
They're fine.
You have 5 children, right? You know, earlier when you said that, some people have named their children after you. I was going to ask you whether your wife is aware.
Yeah, sometimes you have to say it's a comment. It's a comment and a compliment you keep, but sometimes you share them.
No, I'm talking about your wife.
I'm sure she'll not be surprised if there are lots of obese person around.
I know, right?
It runs through the blood. The old man adopted a lot of people and took care of them, and some have bear the name Mubimpe.
Okay.
So I'm sure that it shouldn't be a problem.
I know, biological anyway. No, I'm just saying that she herself, she aware. The most important thing is her, not any other person. Yeah.
I'm sure she's aware. You get to do.
Oh my goodness, it's been awesome. Okay.
But finally, let me say a big thank you to these few people who really helped me. Professor Joshua Alabi. I think he's the first. They were the first people who
First employer.
welcomed me, apart from my father, the Pastor Eddie Obimpe, and also to Dr. Kwame Che of Unity Group of Companies. They have helped me. They accepted me. They took care of me, and today I'm where I am. Currently with Class Media. I want to say a big thank you to the owners as well for also giving me the opportunity to
Congratulations.
handle a channel. Yes.
Right.
So,
What channel do you handle?
number one.
Number one.
And the head of events for CMG.
Wow.
Yes. So,
Congratulations.
thank you. And to you for all the inspiration and then the encouragement. I've always said, I think I wrote the other time, Fifi, I get to meet Fifi, and the other person is Honorable Kojo Ponkrum. I'm just waiting to meet him one day.
Well, he's listening.
I think we're already on an arrangement to meet up with him.
Okay,
I
great.
just want to meet people who have, and Kojo,
Yes.
yeah, Kojo.
God bless you.
Okay.
God bless you for what you do, what you stand for. And I pray that with all the opportunities you have now, you will continue to push the kingdom agenda. I wish you all the best in your political career. Whatever it is you want to do, I pray God's grace see you through that race with an extra pace. No enemy can chase, right? You are blessing Obi Nartey. How do we find you on social media?
Obi Nartey.
Obi Nartey.
On all social media platforms, Obi Nartey.
All right, guys, find him, okay? And
But I forgot it. I have a book. I wrote a book on worship.
really?
Yes, I wrote a book on. Hey, that's a colleague.
Okay. Charles Ayete.
Charles.
Okay.
Yes, my son Charles.
You go way back. He's here to give us the news, Mo.
Yeah, Charles is a big man.
So connect with Obi Nartey on social media. Get his book, okay?
Yeah, get the book. It's a
get
worship
the
book,
book
so you can get
and be blessed. Shally, thanks. Bless you. All right, so God willing, we are back next week. Thank you, Michaela, for producing. O4Z, thank you also for being on the technical bench and all those who interacted with us. I appreciate you. If I couldn't read your message, forgive me, okay? God bless you. All right, Charles, let's go.
Welcome to the news at 10.